Hey, Luffy, what's up? Hey, Emma. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm getting all set up here. I'm gonna chat over here so I can see you guys better. Hey, you guys. Give me just a second to get all this. Ooh, what are you drawing? There we go. Okay. Yeah, Lofi, that's a little silly. Random stuff like eyes. I gotcha. I'm gonna sit here. So I've got to cut out a bunch of glass for this stuff right here because I am gonna be making more of these stained glass flowers like this. So I just need to make sure I get all my stuff together. And I'm gonna grind those down. You're good, Lofi. I'm gonna make them into this. Thanks, Emma. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Rome Dog, what's up? I've been very good, Emma. Thank you for asking. How have you been? It's been busy on my end. I'll take these and then I'll grind them down and make the glass less sharp. Oh, thank you. I did too. It's relaxing. Oh, good deal. You're over there saving animals, Rome Dog. So Emma, when you're done drawing, do you put anything over it, like an epoxy or something, so the drawings stay permanent, or a shellac or something? Gotcha. That's a good idea. Hello. Sergio. Hello, hello. What's up, Grace? What's up, Gracie? Welcome in, everybody. If you could, please double tap the screen or hit the like button. It'd help me out tremendously. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that sounds fun, Emma. What's up, Richard? How have you been? It's nice to see you, my friend. And thanks for the membership. How are things going on your end? Whoa, Richard. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my goodness, all these people are getting ready to get notified that they just got memberships. Holy cow. Thank you, Richard. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deal, Richard. I'm glad to hear that. Things are going well on my end. I got to get out of the house. I've been cooped up here for a little while and starting to get cabin fever. I went out to the mailbox today, but I got to start leaving. You're so awesome, Richard. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm sure they're going to appreciate it when they see it too. Yeah, I want to make it a ritual and come back and start doing live shows more. I miss hanging out with you guys. I feel like I say that, but I mean it this time. I'm not going to let anything distract me. Your typing is not typing. I don't know, did everybody feel that sudden shift in the weather when, what was that? Was it Memorial Day? I guess that marks the end of summer. I'm in Georgia and I noticed the shift in temperature. Oh my gosh, Richard, thank you. Holy cow, all these people are gonna be like, what the heck? Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. You are too kind. So, I'll give you a little rundown of what I've got going on here. So, I'm breaking these out, then I grind them into that so they're round and they're not sharp. And then I get them all put together and make three-dimensional stained glass lamps like this. Or not lamps, what is this? This is a sculpture. I make lamps too. Holy cow. Holy cow. 92 degrees there. I don't even think it's that there. It's chilly here. This part of Georgia is chilly. Oh, you've been streaming. Holy cow, Room Dog. Good deal. I like to hear that. I'm trying, Room Dog. I can read a little bit in between the lines. Holy cow. Richard, thank you so much. Now it's getting cold here. My favorite flowers are orchids, and I've got all my orchids outside, and I'm gonna have to bring them in. But this cold spat that we've got coming through here, that's good because it's gonna get all my orchids to go into spike. Rum Dog. I don't know why, but it censored that. Please hit the like button or double tap for me if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. All right, so I ran out of green. So how I did this with the flowers, I'm gonna actually do one that's more of a tree, but I wanna do an autumn themed one. So I'm gonna do other colors and cut leaves. Other colors. So next is orange. And then I've got red and yellow over there. And where? I'm losing everything. Sometimes you get lucky, Emma. Sometimes they just pop up like Richard did. It's always a nice surprise. Can you guys see this all right, or? What? Oh, when am I visiting? I don't know, Richard. I haven't been back in a long time, but I would like to visit. I wanted to go to, what is that, Geta Fest. Did you ever get to go to Geta Fest, Richard? Richard, you're too kind. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's liked the stream. I really appreciate it, you guys. So this is gonna be more of an autumn tree. was Oktoberfest was probably bumping. Everybody's out there doing the Appenzaliotto and polka dancing, getting their lederhosen and their dirndls, partying it up. Yeah, see, these leaves are going to give the tree more of an autumn theme. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I think I've been to Geta Fest once, and I loved it. There's a lot of the cuisine up there, though, that I can't get here, so I have to order it online or have family members ship it down here. And it's just not the same. Here, can you guys see this, or do you want me to zoom in a little bit? I don't like using a pattern when I'm making these leaves because I want them to be one of a kind. That way, there's no mimicking it or copying it. It's all handmade, handcrafted. You can't buy this on Amazon. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. And that's how I like my art. I did a short the other day. I made a plume bob from The Sims, that diamond that hangs over their head. It was a fun little project. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've been doing it a little while. Just gotta be careful. You gotta have finesse. You remember when I was living on the farm and how I was a little more hee-haw and I didn't really have any finesse. And I had to learn that. I think I can cut this into one. Here, I'm gonna try a different angle. I feel like you guys can't see this that well. I feel like that'll be better for you guys. If you guys want me to move it at all, just let me know. It's not hard to move the camera. See, these will be cool little leaves. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, you too, man. I'll keep you posted. I hope your day goes well, and I hope you have a good week, Richard, if I don't get to hear from you. And thank you so much for all those memberships you gifted. I really appreciate that, Richard. You didn't have to do that, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat, and thanks for spending time with me. It's always nice to catch up with you, Richard. Everything purple. And these are going to be made into leaves, similar to this. It'll just be a stained glass sculpture. I'm going to do an autumn theme one. And then I'll grind them all down, and they'll be smooth like that. And then I'll be able to get all the copper and everything on them. If you guys are enjoying this, please hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Wonderlust, what's up? I am live. I was getting bored today. I've been enjoying your live shows. You're so good at drawing, Wonderlust. You're so good at all your art you do. And I'm so grateful that you let me watch it. You share it with all of us. I mean it. I really think you're phenomenal. Yeah, I'm not really good. I know what you're talking about with our the Discord server. Like, I'm so bad at Discord. I gotta learn how to do that. I tried once. I get notifications. Like, I saw the drawing competition. Hi, Desiree. I am making leaves, so that's what I'm cutting out now. And then I'm gonna grind them down into something like this. And then I'm making sculptures out of stained glass. So how I made this one, here I'll zoom out a little bit, but you can see how I make three-dimensional stained glass sculptures like that out of stained glass. I like one of a kind sculptures, and that's just, ooh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you guys. There we go. So I like to do this without a pattern, so every piece is special cut and it can't be replicated. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna start selling them. I've got an Etsy, and the link's in my bio, in my link tree, but I just haven't been adding a whole bunch of stuff. No, that's what I'm doing this for. Instead of drawing, I'm gonna do a stained glass fall piece, and I'm gonna do orange, red, and yellow leaves, and I'm gonna make it, I'll get more wire getting delivered to the shop tomorrow, but I'm gonna make it more like this, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. This is my favorite time of year. Yeah, it's nice to make your own decor too, your own little knickknacks. Instead of getting on Amazon and buying what everyone else has, it's nice to be able to actually make your own to where it's one of a kind. Because I feel like I've bought stuff off Amazon that was really expensive decor, thinking, oh, this is nice. And then I go over to my cousin's house and my sister's house, and everyone would have the same stuff. Not that that's a problem, but I'm gonna be more original. Oh yeah, you can see here the shape of the flower, or not the shape of the flowers, the shape of the leaves are all wonky, but once I grind them down, they'll be round like that. And then I can build something like this. But for the fall one, I'm not gonna do flowers, I don't think. Well, I could do red flowers like mums. I'll figure it out. I'll just wing it. Oh, Emma, I just saw your message in there. Good deal. You did a big old art project. Holy cow, we're almost at 20 likes. Thanks, you guys. My goal for every live stream is to try to get 20 likes. And if we do that, I just feel like we hit a big milestone. So thank you guys. What's up, Phantom? What is up? Ooh. How are you doing? And how is Mia Moore doing? Joy? How's everybody doing over there? What do I win? No, I'm just sitting here breaking leaves. Wanderlust has got a contest for an autumn drawing in the server. So I am breaking out leaves right now to make a autumn tree that's similar to this in style. Oh, congratulations, dude. Heck yeah. Congratulations, fam. Holy cow, how long have you two been together? That's really awesome to hear. Congratulations, my friend. That's really good news, dude. How many tallies did that cost her? Hey, Graphic, what's up? What is up? The gang's all rolling in. What is up, you guys? Hola, Wander. What is that? Hola, buenas tardes. Mucho gusto. Biblioteca Abuela Rojo. Gracias. Hey, Hattie. What's up? Hope you guys are all having a phenomenal day out there. I am having a good day here in Georgia. It got cold here in southern Georgia. Moving from Houston to southern Georgia, it's a little bit of a change. Get acclimated. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this for the competition, Wonder. I know it's kind of cheating because I'm not drawing it. I'm just not, I like drawing, but it's like, I've got to be in a mood for it. I'm also not a Leonardo da Vinci drawer like you guys. Oh, okay, good deal, okay. All right, I just want to make sure I'm not breaking the rules. Yeah, I'm not a Michelangelo. I'm not like Rembrandt or Degas. I can't whip them out, and like your art is just phenomenal. You're more of a Picasso. I like your Picassos. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Oh, there you go. See, my friends, some of my friends are really good at crochet, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. I mean, I would get it going and I'd start a scarf, but the scarf would go from being straight like this to being curved on one side. Couldn't really do it. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's wild that you said that, Graphic, because I was just looking at somebody who was doing that art. I think it was on King of the Hill. I think it was Peggy. Somebody was doing it with squirrels and they were making them play poker and stuff. It was funny. When's Phantom having his next, what is that? Oh, Jackbox. All right, cut some of this yellow down. I gotta turn this so there's not a glare. You're gonna have a little bit of a glare, sorry you guys. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. Oh, you're getting married this Friday. Dude, congratulations. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Congratulations, you guys. Holy cow. So how long, I was being nosy, how long have you two been together? Yeah, I bet that cost Joy a lot of tallies. I guarantee it. It's at least 100 tallies. Oh, congratulations. I'm sitting here thinking like, I'm doing the math in my head. I ended up getting married 13 years after we started dating and made it official. I just sit there and do the math like, wow, it took me a long time before we tied the knot. 13 years of dating. Well, we started dating on 11/11/11, and then we got married on 11/11/24. That way I wouldn't forget it. So are you guys doing it? Are you guys doing anything fancy? Are you guys like going on a cruise or anything? There you go. That's what we did. We went to a park and signed the paper at a park, but yeah, same thing. We went to Wingstop. Yeah, congratulations, you guys. That's really awesome. We don't. Graphic. Yeah, he was just. When you, I knew what he meant, but when you say sing paper, it makes me think of those. We got a telegraph for you. And they blow into their tuning fork or whatever, their tuner. A kazoo. I said it was a harmonica, and I was corrected and was told it was a tuning a pitcher or a pitch tuner or something like that. Is that what it's called? A tuning fork or a pitchfork? Is that Vernon? It's that thing you hit and like this, though, bong, and like it vibrates and you're like, woo. A tuning fork? I think that's what it's called. Well, yeah, you know, guys have to know what I'm talking about. It's one of those little fork things, and it's like it's silver with two metal rods that come up, and you just tap it on something, and it makes the noise. the tune, the tone, the pitch. Yeah, there you go, Jess. That was Richard. He came in earlier and gifted a bunch of memberships. He's really awesome. I've known Richard for 15 years now. He's a really good guy. No, I'm breaking glass and I'm making leaves so I can make sculptures like this out of stained glass. Because I don't like to buy stuff that everybody else has. I like to make my own. And I make lamps. I make all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff out of glass. I'm a glass artist. Not anymore. There we go, photographer. Yeah, I am a glazier. I like glass. I like doing windows and all kinds of stuff. We got another photographer. Gotta get another bin for yellow. I'm running out of room for scraps. Phantom, you're somewhat of an artist yourself. You crack me up. I mean, I took selfies when I was younger a lot. When we were all on MySpace, but it's not really photography. No pattern, just free cutting all these. That way none of them are alike. It'll be one of a kind. Try a different angle there for you. I just keep trying to move it around. Is it? Yeah, a lot of people, yeah. I get that, Vernon. Weddings are always going to be good for photography. I just don't have the patience to sit there and, I mean, I guess I do have patience, but it's what you want to do, I guess. I just couldn't do photography. Yeah, NASA definitely sounds like, oh yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, Vernon, you do NASA, that's a big deal. That's pretty cool. If you guys can't hear me, it's because I've got about 10 Chinooks flying over my house right now. Actually, this is going to be... These are going to be way too big. I need to trim that down just a little bit. Here, let's put the camera angle. On that side, maybe give you guys another angle. and this will be the last yellow, and then I can switch over to some red. I'm just gonna move you guys back over here now. Italian paper glass weights. I think I've seen those. Those are those really, really pretty ones that have, oh, what are they? Like the little gems on the insides, and they do all those wild designs on them. Are those the ones that take months to create? I think I know what you're talking about. I'm still gonna Google it though. Let's just double check. Hey Ian, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am definitely going to do a show tomorrow, you guys, because I have got wire coming so I can make some more of these. And I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow, but I got to grind all this glass because this is what I've already broken out for leaves. I get all that ground up. So right now I'm busting out leaves, Ian, and getting basically that shape right there. And then I'm gonna have to grind them all down and get them into a shape like that, so they're like leaves. And then make them into something like this. Bam. I'm gonna do an autumn one that's more like a tree. I don't know. I'm still up in the air on how I'm gonna do it all, but I think it'll be cool. Oh, good deal. That's good news. I broke my arm once, and that was awful. I just couldn't get the cast wet. And it was back in the 90s. I was nervous about that too, but to be honest, you just got to take your time. That's why you see me. I'm not going, I have a little more finesse, but you just take your time, and you're going to get little, nicks here and there, but you just got to be patient and take your time, and you can do it. I believe in you. You can do anything you put your mind to. My sister had one of the, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my sister had one of those. Holy cow, we're at 27 likes on the stream. Thanks, you guys. My goal was to get 20 likes, and we hit that goal, so thank you guys. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you got your boot off. That means you're heading in the right direction. Oh, I gotta do a quick shout out, you guys. So I'd like to say thank you to the supporters of the show. I'd like to thank all my moderators. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to deal with all the wild stuff that happens in here. So thank you to all my moderators out there. And then I'd also like to give a big shout out to some of the sponsors of the show. Joe Bananamonum. Joe, thank you for being around. You're my first subscriber, and I appreciate you being here. And I'd like to thank Nick. Nick, you are awesome. You've been here for a while too. I greatly appreciate you. Art by Geneva Nurshi BFA. It's my friend Dee Dee. She is a phenomenal realist artist, and she does hyperrealism. She does all kinds of fun stuff. Check out her channel. And then my friend Vinny Art Studio, he does art as well. So check out this channel right here if you like hyperrealism. She is very, very good. And so is Vinny. Their stuff looks almost like a photograph. When you see it, it looks like somebody just took a picture, but it's stuff they've drawn and some of the most beautiful art you'll ever see. And then I'd also like to give a shout out to our newest subscriber and supporter, the show, my friend Richard. I've known Richard for 15 years, and he's a great guy. So thank you, Richard, for all you've done and all your support. And thank you for gifting all those memberships today. I appreciate you, man. And I hope you have a good day. But yeah, so I'll give you guys a rundown on this. I got all these broken out here. And what my next plan will be is I'll go live, and it'll be more of an ASMR stream where you guys will sit there and see me grind glass, basically. So I've got all this glass, some red for autumn colors, and those are going to be leaves. So whenever I make this for Wonderlust Art Challenge, I'm going to do an autumn-themed one. So we're going to see how that turns out for the contest. And yeah, So thank you guys for all hanging out today. We've had a lot of people come in. I'm looking at my thing over here and it says we've had 7,500 people come through today. So thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. And we've had 176 people on the poll. And it says not everybody's artist. I feel like everybody's an artist. That's something. Hey, Catless, what up? It's nice to see you. It has been a long time. I'm going to be here tomorrow doing a live stream, too. I've been slacking. I've made a bunch of shorts. If you guys like The Sims, I just made a short the other day, and it's the plume bob, the gem that goes over the Sim's head. So I made that. I made a cultist necklace from a video game called 99 Nights in the Forest. I had a request for that. And I try to keep up with some of the requests and do other odds and ends stuff. And I did one more Technoblade, but I think that's the last Technoblade I'm going to make for a long time because I've made 4 Technoblades. Yeah, good deal. But so you guys can see, this is all the glass we got cut today. And I'll show you the shapes. So, pardon me. So, I just broke out all these pieces of glass. I gotta get them rounded like that. But that's a thing with stained glass. You just gotta take your time, but I'll go through and give each individual piece some attention. We'll get it ground down and we'll get them all coppered up. And once everything has copper on it, then we can turn around and make it into something like this. You guys see that? Bam. This is the goal. That's what I want to use those leaves for, is I want to make something like this. I do too. And I got a bunch of leaves in there I've already ground up. I'll go grab that and I'll show you. I was just playing with shapes and I was like, I'm gonna make a tetrahedron, and I ended up making this. So I tried that out, and then I made this. I had to leave holes in it because there was moisture. I didn't realize it would hold water. Ooh, do facial expressions next. Do facial expressions next. That'll be really cool to see Wonder. Yeah, you can do anything with glass. I made, these were when I went through the whole botanical phase. I made a bunch of these, and I'm gonna hang them up because these have little holes drilled in them. I'm gonna get these hung up, and I've got a bunch of them. And I made them in all shapes and sizes, and I wanted to do all the different colors. Some are textured, some are not. But get all these hung up, start doing some fun stuff with that. But yeah, possibilities are endless, you guys, when it comes to stained glass. Your imagination is the limit. And if you can think it up, you can do it. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. And thank you, Vernon. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, well, I hope you start feeling better. It sounds like it's going to be a good school project, though. You're putting a lot of care into it. That's good. You know, there's some people that don't put any thought into stuff like that, so I think you're going to shine. But yeah, this was for The Sims, that plume bob everybody was talking about. I saw somebody make it out of candy. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, it was a pleasure hanging out with you. Vernon, Wonderlust, Catless, Graphic, Ian. Who else is in here? Emma, Dragon, Phantom, Graphic. Yeah. Everybody was in here today. There's a Rome Dog. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I am going to get off here because all my stuff is at 10% now. So you guys all have a great day. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow. And yeah, you guys can hang out and watch me grind glass. I can sit there and we can talk, and you guys can just watch me sit there and grind all this glass and maybe foil it up. So yeah. Yeah, I'll see you later. If you go live Wanderlust, I'll be there. I'll see you guys later. Everybody have a good day.